programmers here, and I'm, of course, the guy who does Midnight Madness. And at 6 o'clock, I came here and I did an introduction with Werner Herzog and Nicolas Cage for Batman called New Orleans. There's still more screenings of it. Anyone who clapped around you, talk to them why they clapped, because you have to see this movie. It is the most quotable movie in the whole film festival. And then we had Johnny Toe and Johnny Halliday for Vengeance. But now we get spooky. I think this possibly might be the scariest film in the lineup this year. And let me just hear a show of hands. How many people here have seen a little film called Wreck? How many people have seen a film called Quarantine?
It was pretty boring.
It's an honor to be able to present the North American premiere of a hotly, highly anticipated sequel, and it's always great when the original masterminds behind the first film come back to carry on with more chills and thrills. And this film literally takes place 15 minutes after the first film. And I'll just say, when we see films as programmers, sometimes we don't see the final finished versions. So it was interesting, the way that I got the film, great friends at Filmax, the people who were behind the machinists, the abandoned, there's a great history with Midnight Madness, and they sent me a work in progress. It had no subtitles. There's a little bit of blue screen in it, and our Latin American programmer, Diana Sanchez, she and I, we'd seen the first film together, and she's a little firecracker, but she was also pregnant and ready to drop, and she was my translator. So she came over to my apartment, sat on my couch, gave her lots of glasses of water, cushions and everything, big, huge pregnant belly, and she's translating it for me, and subsequently throughout the course of the movie, she screamed and jumped 6 times. She's like, the child is okay. 2 weeks later, sometimes you can see her going around to her introductions with her husband holding the baby. So it was enough to scare almost to death a pregnant woman, and I can't wait to see what it's going to do to you guys. And it's my great honor to introduce to you, all the way from Spain, the directors of Rec 2, Paco Plaza.
Good night to everybody. I'm Jaume and he's Paco, and we're both really excited to present you Rec 2 tonight here in Toronto.
We really hope you enjoyed the film, and we'll be back later for a Q&A, so I can't wait to see what... I hope you are as scared as the pregnant woman. So let's hope you have a bad time with the film.
Thank you very much. It's an honor.
Thank you.
So it's round 2 for zombies tonight. We still have more stuff coming up. We have repeat screenings. A lot of the films are in the daytime. We have a repeat screening of Bitch Slap, which we had last night, which was possibly one of the best introductions and Q&As we ever had. We have never seen so many high heels on this stage. And of course, tomorrow night we have from the creator of Conan, Robert E. Howard, Solomon King. Thursday, we have what promises to be the what the fuck film of the Midnight Madness series and possibly the whole festival, Symbol, by the director of Dodgy Jim. And then on Friday, strange, weird animation from Belgium, A Town Called Panic, and then we're going to round it all off with a drop. You're going to get your head crunched, an elbow, and a knee every thing in your skull with pony jaws on back too. Thank you to our festival's lead sponsor, Bell, our major sponsors, RBC and BlackBerry, and to our major public supporters, the Government of Ontario and Telephone Canada. Special thanks to the Government of Canada for their marquee contribution this year. The Midnight Madness program is made possible through the generous sponsorship of Cineplex Entertainment. It's really hard to get a sponsor who's going to agree to the really sick stuff we put up on here. So I'm not really sure if Cineplex knows what they've gotten themselves into. And of course, we'd like to thank Sony Pictures Home Entertainment for providing us with this film. We want to remind you to please turn off your cell phones, smartphones, and cameras. Put them away. Recording of this film is not permitted. And I'm going to mix this up again because I think the piracy R thing is getting a little dead. Okay, so please note, as part of our anti-cowboy security measures, night vision technology may be used during the screening. And of course, do not pull out your cell phone and Twitter or text because that's the most annoying shit ever. You're seeing a horror film. If someone in front of you does that, just take a really big bite out of their neck. Okay? Get ready to go back to a creepy tenement apartment building in Barcelona. Is it Barcelona or is it Madrid? Where does it? Barcelona! Get ready to go back to Barcelona for